Saludos amigos, Kash, President and CEO of KASH International Luxury Real Estate. Guys, how's it going out there? Hope everybody's doing well. Today's going to be a short video showing you the drive from Piantini. Okay, we're heading to Piantini. This is one of the benefits this is one of the benefits that I'm talking to you guys about living in this, in Santo Domingo, in Piantini specifically. That's what I'm focused on, as you guys know. Okay, but I'm going to show you guys, this weekend we decided we're going to go to Punta Cana. Okay, so on a whim, literally we just booked this morning. So we're heading to Punta Cana. We're going to spend 2 days in an all-inclusive, amazing resort. Okay, so I'll have some footage for you there of the resort. But what this video is specifically about is I want to show you guys, because this is what's important about moving here. You need to understand and be able to visualize things, and that's what's key. So what I'm going to show you here is the drive from San Domingo. We're leaving at 12:30. We're picking up Elle an hour early from school, and we're heading off to Punta Cana. Okay, so I'm gonna share that drive with you and chat with you a little bit along the way, and enjoy this video. It shouldn't be too long. I'm gonna get little clips of it throughout, but nevertheless, another advantage, we could either jet off and go to LasTerrenas, to our home, or we're gonna go to Punta Cana. We're gonna go visit, and I'm gonna share that with you. So I'm gonna share that drive. Enjoy the video, guys. Remember, if you're visiting us, make us your first call. KASH International Luxury Real Estate. Guys, we're North Americans just like you. We understand your needs, your wants, and your desires when purchasing property, when moving to a place like this, okay? And we understand what it feels like. That's what's key. We understand what it feels like to go through those emotions. And it is a process, okay? You got to create those wavelengths, and you've got to create those channels in your mind. And the only way to create those channels to make this real is by thinking about it initially, and then eventually, when it becomes real enough, you're going to do it. You're going to do exactly what we did. Okay, and absolutely no regrets, especially as time goes on. As time goes on and things change in the world, in these first world countries, and a place like the Dominican Republic is starting to take off. Have a look around me. There's a cool little market, city market, that's what it's called. We go there quite a bit. Little awesome restaurants all around. You can see DHL, that's what's it called, a delivery service for like your Amazon packages. Ashton School off in the distance there. So guys, just think about this stuff, and that's what these videos are about. It's about teaching you. Once you're able to visualize it, you're able to make it real. Okay, so enjoy the rest of this video. Thanks for, remember, like, subscribe, and share, please. Really helps out the channel and helps out anybody else that's thinking and looking at doing anything like we've done. All right, let's do this drive. Alright guys, so let's take you for this quick drive. I want you to be able to visualize exactly what this drive is like. This is the main part, leaving the city, okay? Once you're getting out of San Domingo, you get through the traffic. It's always different. Weekends are a little bit better. Once you know you're on the right path when you're taking this bridge over. Now, if you're in San Domingo and you're heading over, you're not going to hit this bridge. If you're in San Domingo and you're heading over, you are going to hit this bridge. But if you're flying in to Los Americas Airport, you're not going to be hitting this bridge, okay? Nice bridge. You can see kind of right on the side over there, you see Zona Colonial. This is the main artery of getting out, okay? Here you can start to see the signs. You see the sign for the airport, okay? All those things start to come up. This is an important junction. Make sure you go straight here. Don't get caught going right. It does work if you go right there on that intersection, on that exit. You can loop all the way around, but you want to stay straight. There's a couple points here when you're leaving the city that I'm going to point out to you that are important to pay attention to. Okay, this is one of them. This is one that I used to mess up quite a bit when I first came down here. I'm slowing down the camera. You can see exactly what I'm talking about. What happens here is there's this exit on the left-hand side. If you're in these left two lanes, you'll get trapped and you got to zip off, and that will take you towards Juan Bosch, a neighborhood. I would do that every single time. Then that would kind of loop me around and delay me, especially if you hit it during rush hour. So you want to stay straight here. There's two little key points. You know you're on the right path as soon as you see the beautiful ocean and you're driving along it, okay? It's really a mesmerizing drive, as you can see. Beautiful, beautiful drive towards the airport. One thing to notice here is the amount of, when I say that emerging middle class, look back there. That is an enormous amount of middle class housing that is coming up. They're made specifically for the middle class, lower middle class, okay? And price points are great, but they're able to enjoy the pride of ownership over there. Prices are very, very reasonable, okay?
Right here, this is something else I want to point out. This is if you're going to LasTerrenas. This is exactly where you would go. You would stay to the left-hand side. I've made mistakes here in the past too. You stay to the left-hand side. You can see the signage there, and you curve off. It's a little bit confusing if it'll be your first time, so this video will help you. You stay to the left, and it drops down underneath the median. You don't go over the median, you go under the median. And that is something that's completely unique, and that would throw me off every single time. Okay, so you're basically going to dip right under here. Okay, take it nice and slow, stay to your left, and head down that ramp. Now when you head down that ramp, you're gonna see here in a minute, literally guys, I probably missed it like 100 times. Every time I'd go straight, and if you go straight, you're on this road for quite a while. So you go down when that truck's coming in, you go under, be very cautious. The lights, there's no lights there, you kind of got to be cautious. Everybody else is pretty cautious, they're fine. So that's where you would zip off and go to LasTerrenas. 2 hours, you'd be in LasTerrenas. I'm going straight, 2 hours, I'm going to Punta Cana, okay? You're going to be coming up on a toll here before the airport. So if you are picking up a friend or anything like that at the airport, you will be hitting this toll as well. Okay. Actually, no, I'm not at the toll yet. I'm going to be coming up on it. What you are seeing here is a little service center. If you're low on gas, you can grab some gas. Great spot to do it on the left-hand side. This is before the toll. One other thing I'm going to point out to you, for staying overnight or you arrive late at Santo Domingo Airport, Los Americas, right there. Stay right there. I believe it's a Quality Suites. We stayed there once before because we didn't want to drive at night. And you can stay there. It's not 5-star, but it is definitely just a normal hotel and allows you not to drive at night. Back in the distance again, there you go. You got those, the middle class homes, condos that are being built. Okay, very reasonable price, $50,000, $60,000 in that range. Okay, now we're at the toll that I was talking about. Here is the toll booth. You're paying, I believe, 60 pesos, and you will hit this toll booth on the way to the airport if you're picking someone up. So if you are on the way to the airport, make sure you got a little bit of cash on you. This is what it looks like as soon as you exit the toll booth. You want to stay to your right because it comes up pretty quick at that point. You're going to see the exit there is the exit for the airport. You're going to be heading off to the right-hand side here to Los Americas. There you go. See, there's the exit for the airport. So you go about another 45, I'd say maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes and you're at the airport, or less. And the airport is kind of pretty beautiful. It shuts out into the waterway there. Now as I'm moving forward, I'm going through, there's people leaving the airport. That's the entrance to the expressway. You can see that. And we are on our way towards Punta Cana. You're going to be see this that kind of give you a rough idea of how far we were. Okay, the Punta Cana sign. Now you're going to pass by a few different little cities. You're going to pass by La Romana on the way out there, St. Paul de Macorís. I always find this bridge pretty nice. You'll know you're on the right path if you hit this bridge. It is a beautiful bridge. Not a long one, but it gives you a rough idea of what you'll be seeing. You're going over a little waterway, a little concrete factory in the distance. Now here is where you are seeing Bahiba Principe, okay, the PGA Oceans 4, Playa Nuevo Romana on the right hand side. There's a few resorts here as well that you would be able to check out. We're about an hour drive out. So as of right now, from where I'm at, the actual city of La Romana is 33 kilometers away. And moving along, cool Presidente sign there. Now you go through a little neighborhood here, and you can see it does kind of an interesting turn, so pay attention. You go through this neighborhood, and then you're going to be exiting here. And if you miss that, you go straight and you kind of go off track. So you want to be aware if you have this little neighborhood, you're going to be doing a loop around like I just showed you, coming out of there and you're hitting a toll. Okay, I think this was your second toll, and we're at like, I forget exactly, I couldn't see it, but I think at 100 pesos. Now we're on our way to, we're about 33 kilometers away, so you're going to be close to the airport in La Romana. La Romana has an airport as well. Nice little rest stop that you're able to enjoy on your way towards Punta Cana. Third toll, I can't read exactly what that is, but I believe it was another 100 pesos in and around that price range. There's no really expensive tolls on the way, like LasTerrenas, for example, is 400 pesos in and of itself, so you got to have some change. The entire drive costs you like $30. This one is shy of $10. Okay, so we're kind of ramping up. We're getting into Punta Cana now. And as you guys can see, the drive, it's just been a nice clean drive the entire way. So we're only 10 kilometers away from Punta Cana once you see that Punta Cana sign. You're going to come in, you're going to know you're in the right direction, and you're going to be hitting a roundabout. The roundabout takes you towards Bávaro. We are staying at the Lopasan, and that is in Bávaro.
Alright guys, so that was the drive in from Santo Domingo. I'm right here in the heart of Punta Cana. I'm in Bavaro specifically. So Bavaro, once you get into Punta Cana, it's like another 15 minutes or so to get in. But here we are. Guys, we're going to be talking about an amazing project right down the road over here. It is massive. You're going to be blown away when you see this video. Atlantida. I'm going to be speaking about River Island. River Island is in the price point, that 320 to 350 kind of price range. So it is, you're going to be blown away when you see the drone footage and how big this project is, okay? So we're going to be showcasing that on the strip. But right now, we've arrived, and you guys can see how grand this is. We are staying at the Lopasan. Okay, there's the sign. Here's the entrance. We're going to be heading right on in over there. We're parked right in the background, and we are going to be heading in here. So you're going to have a little bit of, we'll do a walkthrough of this place too, so you guys can see what this is like. If you choose to come down here and stay at an all-inclusive, we'll let you know about this one too. Okay, so stay tuned to the channel. Remember, guys, like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to hit that like button, to share this content. And guys, let's get the word out about the DR, okay? Remember our website, www.realestateinthedr.com, and my name is Kash. I'm President and CEO of realestateinLasTerrenas.com. Guys, season 3, all about the trifecta: LasTerrenas, Santo Domingo, Punta Cana. That's the drive from Santo Domingo to Punta Cana. Let's enjoy this weekend.
Got a nice little drive in from the entrance of the resort. I'm going to speed it up for us, but yeah, it's a beautiful drive in. We're very impressed with this resort. Probably one of the best pools, oceanfront pools that we've been a part of. Splash pad was pretty good. Food was great, and plenty of options to eat. We were there during the end of October, close to Halloween, and definitely in the heart of slow season, so there was tons of space. Not a lot of people, because there's a lot of people doing what we're doing. Okay, you can see how grand the entrance is. They have these little pools everywhere set up that are basically for cosmetic purposes, but they're lining the walkways all the way to the ocean. It's really beautiful. The main lobby is impressive. You can see how grand it is. Okay, it's furniture was top notch. Got a lot of great ideas furniture wise from this resort, because they're just really innovative on how they put the space together. So as we're getting checked in, L is getting fired up, and there's the main hotel lobby bar. Okay, right there and there, right out there, those little bodies of water all the way out to the ocean, those little pools. You can see they were really added a lot of ambiance. They were overflowing infinity features, and they were just really beautiful. There's the ocean off in the distance. All right, so we're in our room, and we are pretty happy with what we're seeing. I'll say that. Get a really good feel of the resort from this angle. Okay, you can see there's a massive pool, turquoise blue of the Atlantic here in Punta Cana. Beautiful palm trees. The resort is huge. We were pretty excited once we got to our patio and were able to have a look at what the weekend held in store for us. There's the restaurants, more rooms. We were graced with a beautiful oceanfront room, but any of the rooms really would have a great view on the inner corridor of this hotel.
Alright guys, so this is a really good example. This is just a 2-hour drive away from Santo Domingo. Look where we are. We're right in the heart of Punta Cana. You get to enjoy the all-inclusive. We don't have to hop on a plane, travel for hours and hours. Literally a 2-hour drive door to door, and a little bit more, maybe 2 hours and 20 minutes or so, door to door. And we're here in beautiful Punta Cana. You guys can see exactly why we feel that the lifestyle and the elements of lifestyle are so cool here, because look what we got. We got this. We're going to be here for 3 days. Okay, 3 days costs us fraction of what you guys are paying for North America, but this is the kind of lifestyle you can enjoy. One of the advantages of Santo Domingo, I must say, is that you're able to do that. Okay, LasTerrenas is 4 hours away. Not the end of the world. We did that before when we were staying in season 2, but in season 3 we're in Santo Domingo, as you guys know. And this is what's cool about it. This is what's cool about the lifestyle. This is what's cool about the Dominican Republic in general. You got access to all these amazing things. Okay, guys. Hope this video helped a little bit. If you guys it's an important one if you're flying in from Santo Domingo. Flying into Santo Domingo and coming to Punta Cana. It's a very easy drive, straightforward. That's what I want you to see. Don't be nervous. Don't be scared about the drive. I know us North Americans, we're scared of everything, and I get it. The media has done a good job of doing that to us, but nothing. There's nothing to be scared of. Look, the beaches here are beautiful. The one thing you do get here a little bit more than you do in LasTerrenas is sargassum. I can see a little bit, but this is a really nice stretch of beach. And we're going to get out to this foam party. We're going to get out to this massive pool, and we're going to enjoy the all-inclusive lifestyle for 3 days, and then get back to Santo Domingo, get back to LasTerrenas next weekend. Guys, remember, my name is Kash, President and CEO of KASH International Luxury Real Estate, and we are your brokers of choice if you are North American. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Like, subscribe, and share, and we're going to get out there. Bye.